Hey, it's summertime. Many people like to read more in summer. They have longer days. Maybe you're going on vacation. So if you are like me and you're always looking for your next read, Amazon has you covered with their just released list of best books of the year. So far, we're only halfway through. We're so excited to have this gal. This is Lindsay Powers with us. She is a senior editor on the Amazon Books editorial team. Lindsay, it's good to see you.
Oh, it's so good to see you too. Thank you so much. I'm so pumped to talk about the Amazon editors' best books of the year so far.
I'm pumped too, and I know we have a lot of bookworms at home. So my first question for you, how in the world does your editorial team take all the books that are out there, all of them on Amazon, and come up with a list of the top ones?
Right, so we are this small team of book lovers and book experts. We read thousands of books a year to pick the very best ones. Of all different categories. So whether you read mystery, history, fiction, nonfiction, we will have the perfect title, probably more than one, that will inform, entertain, delight. So get ready to read.
So why do you decide to release this list each year?
So each month we vote on the best books of the month. And then, of course, halfway through the year, hard to believe 2025 is already halfway over, we get in a room and we kind of lovingly spar to pick the books that really stuck with us, that sparked fascinating debates that we couldn't stop sending to our friends and our family, and just the books that have really stuck with us from the first page to the last. There's not a dud in the bunch.
Okay, so let's get to them, the top five. Let's start with number 5.
So number 5 is Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins. And if her name sounds familiar, that's because she's the author of The Hunger Games. And this is a Hunger Games prequel. So just imagine the nostalgia if, like me, you were obsessed with The Hunger Games when that first came out. But if you've never read The Hunger Games, totally fine too. You won't be able to put this down. We meet Hamish Abernathy, who was Katniss's mentor in the original popular books, and how his story, because he competed in a different Hunger Games, really set the stage for the original series. It is a pure popcorn read. You won't be able to put it down. It also has kind of this dark kernel in the middle that will stick with you long after you finish that last page.
I love it. Okay, let's go to number 4 now.
So number 4 is by Ocean Vuong. We have The Emperor of Gladness. This is a beautiful book. The sentences really sing. It opens with a young man who is considering jumping off a bridge, and he's saved by an unlikely character, a woman in her 80s who is suffering from dementia. They go on to save each other in more ways than one. This is a story about community, about the families that we build, not necessarily the ones that we're born into. And it is a truly stunning story in small town America.
I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about that plot, and I have a feeling tears will be coming down my face reading that book. What about number 3?
So No More Tears by Gardner Harris is this well-reported expose. He reported it out for 18 years. It's a stunning story about one of America's most trusted companies. So, of course, we learn about the baby powder that the cover evokes and Tylenol. We also learn about a medication that has been dubbed Miracle Grow for cancer, another one that's commonly prescribed to children that can disfigure young boys. Just as you will be shocked as you read this narrative page turner about the greed and corruption, you so too will be inspired by the incredible whistleblowers who put a lot on the line to bring this incredibly vital story to light.
Okay, we've made it to the top 2. What is number 2 of the best books so far of 2025?
So our number 2 Amazon Best Book of the Year so far is King of Ashes by S.A. Cosby, one of the best living mystery writers today. This is a story about siblings who come together after their father's car accident under kind of questionable circumstances. The oldest sister is trying to hold the family business together. The youngest brother has fallen into trouble with some very scary characters. The middle brother, of course, is trying to save them all, really quickly realizing he's in over his head. This book asks questions about how far you would go to fight and protect for your family. It is perfect for fans of The Wire or The Godfather.
Okay, a lot of people love those shows. And finally, the #1 best book so far. Lindsay, what is it?
Yeah, the #1 best book of the year is Wild Dark Shore by Charlotte McConaghy. This is a book that I read in 2 sittings. Would have read it in one if, didn't have to talk to my kids and things like that. It's a little bit of a genre spanning book. It's fiction, but there's a little bit of a family drama. The dad in the book is probably one of my favorite book dads I've ever read. There's a mystery. A woman kind of shows up. You're like, what is she doing? There's a little bit of a taste of sci-fi. It's really the kind of book that you could literally hand to any person that you know. And the ending is shocking. My team and I are still debating and fighting about this one. You'll call everyone you'll know after you finish it. It's perfect for your book clubs.
Oh, it sounds like it. Lindsay, thank you. I'm so excited for this list, and I know our friends at home are too. Happy reading to all of you. And if you didn't write down this list, no worries. Head to amazon.com/bestbooksofar, or just go to our website, firstalertforward.com/greatday following this show.